So let's start. Let's start with sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together. Start rubbing them together. And place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. Inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come back to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come back to the center and ear to shoulder. Good. All right, stop the practice. Now interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and slightly back. Push the knees down. And then release the arms, right hand on left knee and twist back. Chest open, shoulders pushed back, twist. And then come back to the center. Once again, interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and slightly back. And then release the arms, left hand on right knee and twist back. And come back. Go ahead and place your hands on the floor in front of you and walk forward. Place your forehead. Try to get the forehead as close to the floor as you can. Forehead, nose or chin as close to the floor as you can. Slowly walk back. Place your hands on either side of the right knee and then walk forward. And the same thing, you're trying to get the forehead as close to the floor as possible. And then slowly walk back. And then the same thing on the left side. So you're going to walk the hands forward and try to get the forehead as close to the floor as possible. Good. And then walk back. Now place the hand, the right hand on the floor next to you, elbow on the floor, hand on the floor, and then extend the other hand out and look up at the ceiling. Good. And come back and the same thing on the other side. So again, you're going to extend out and look up at the ceiling. And come back. Now extend both legs out, wide apart. Upavishta Konasana. Place the hands on the floor. Walk the hands forward. Yeah, push the heels out. Keep your legs active. So the toes should be facing up. The heels should be facing out. Stay. Good. Slowly walk back. And then both hands on either side of the right leg and walk forward. And go back. And both hands on either side of the left leg and walk forward. Good. And then walk back. Okay, now bring both legs together. Bend the legs at the knees. Now, see if you can make Garudasana legs. So take the right leg up And then bring your hands slightly closer to each other. And then bring the right leg forward on the outside of the right hand. Place the left knee on the floor. Look over your right shoulder. Yeah. So you're looking over the opposite shoulder. Over the right shoulder, look at the left ankle. Yeah. And then switch legs. Take the right leg back, left leg forward, right knee on the floor. Look over your left shoulder at the right ankle. Stay. Good. Okay, and then go back into your downward dog. And bring the right leg forward in between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Push the hips down, rock from side to side. And then push the heel into the floor and extend this leg back. Yeah, and then come forward again and go back. So several times you're just extending that leg back and bringing it forward. Extend it back and bring it forward. Yeah. And now switch legs. So take the right leg back, left leg forward, right knee on the floor, push the hips down, rock from side to side. And then push your left heel into the floor and extend the leg back, and then come forward again and extend back, and then come forward again and extend back. Good. And then come forward and bring the other leg forward also. And hang here, top of the head just facing the floor, arms dangling forward, and just stay. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. And then cross your right leg over your left, so you're crossing. And then come down and again touch the floor. Try to come down and touch the floor. Yeah, just bobbing up and down. It's not necessary to touch, but you try to reach down. Yeah, and then come up, and then the same thing on the other side. So you're extending the left leg over the right. Yes, and then bend forward and again try and get your hands on the floor. Yeah. Good. And come up. Now let's start with the Surya Namaskars. We're going to do 12 rounds of Surya Namaskars today. Bring your feet together. Come to the front of your mat, hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, place your fingertips on the floor. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. 8th one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Almost done. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Last one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Okay. Now, child's pose. Have a sip of water and go into your child's pose. Relax. Relax. Make the length of your exhalations more than your inhalations. Exhale through the mouth and inhale through the stomach. Okay, Now, from here, come into your downward dog. Come into the downward dog, feet distance of the hips apart. Not the mat, but the hips. Yep. Now, bring the right leg forward in between the hands. And place the left foot on the floor. Come up into your warrior one. Square the hips. Pull the right hip back. Straighten your upper body. Mrs. Rishi, you're leaning forward too much. Push the hips forward as you take the legs, as you take the upper body back. Good, Ashish. Good, Nisha. Yeah, allow the hips to sink down as your upper body is exactly perpendicular to the floor. Good, hands down. Go back into your downward dog. Again, your legs are hip width distance apart. And then you're going to bring your left leg forward in between the hands and again, come up into your warrior one. In warrior one, your knee is right above your ankle. The back foot is flat on the floor. The back knee is tight. Right, the left thigh should be parallel to the floor and hands are up. Spine is perpendicular to the floor. Good. Good. Hands down. Go back into your downward dog. Good. Now, you're going to bring the right leg on the outside of the right hand. Yeah. And then, start to walk your hands out to the side, out to the left. So the legs are still in like your Ashwasanthalanasana, but your upper body is walking out to the side. Yes, good Nisha. Both hands, extend both hands forward. Yeah. Good Mansi. Mansi, straighten the back leg. Tejasvi also. Tejasvi, straighten the back leg and the right knee, take it out. Don't allow the right knee to collapse. Yes, further out. Yes, more. It has to, yeah, reach the thigh. Good. Okay, go back into your downward dog again. And bring the left leg forward on the outside of the left hand. And again, walk both hands out. Yeah. Nisha, push the hips down more. Push the hips down, yes, because this is an opening for the hip also. Monica, walk out more, more. Away from the foot, away from that leg. Yeah, okay, good. Try your best. Good. Okay, go back into your downward dog. Now, knees on the floor, relax. Child's pose, relax. Relax. Okay, now once again come into your downward dog, but this time both feet are together. Legs are together, feet are together. Yeah. Now bring the right leg forward in between both hands. In between both hands, sink the hips down. And especially this right knee, try to bring it closer into the chest. Because the right knee has a tendency to turn out. So, like Mrs. Rishi, Nisha, you guys will have to work a lot more on bringing this right knee into the chest. Make sure your knee and your ankle are in one line. Yeah. Now go back into your downward dog. Bring the left leg forward. And the same thing. Left knee and ankle in one line. Left knee being drawn into the chest. And go back. Now right leg forward. And go back. Left leg forward. And go back. Good. Now, bring the right leg forward and place the left knee on the floor. Yeah. Now, if your knees hurt because of the contact with the floor, you can fold the mat also. Yeah. Otherwise, just push the hips down. See, so if you push the right thigh is at an angle. So it's not straight, it's at an angle. So you have to really push the hips down so that this thigh descends down. The hips and the knee are not in one line. The hips are down. Now, lift up, hands on the waist, push the hips down. Push the hips further down. Stay. Chest open and stay. Ashish, turn the toes inwards. The left toes, curl them in. Toes should be on the floor, not extended out. Yes, like that. That changes the entire movement of the quad muscles. Good. Stay. Stay. Now, interlock both hands together, fingers together, and then extend the arms up and sink down further and extend the arms out further back. Anjaneya Asana. Mrs. Rishi, try to bend from the waist. Try to get your entire upper back moving back and still pushing the knee down. Yeah, okay. Now go back into your downward dog and bring the left leg forward, right knee on the floor, and again prepare for this posture by pushing the hips down. The back toes are curled inwards. They're not lying flat on the floor, they are resting on the floor. Okay, now hands on the waist, sink the hips down, allow the hips to sink down. Lift the chest up. Interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up and back. The extension is not just from the shoulder blades, extension comes from the waist itself. So you push the knee forward, but you extend back. The sides should feel an extension. Good. Hands down. Go back into your downward dog. Lift the heels up in downward dog. You had extended from the waist. Now you're lengthening the waist by lifting the tailbone up and up and up. And then place the knees on the floor. Relax in your child's pose. Relax. Child's pose. Now, bring the right leg forward in between the hands again. Yeah. Okay. And then you're going to sit up, like so. You're going to extend the back up. Then you're going to make a namaste with your hands and place the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And both arms should be in one line. Yeah. Keep sinking the hips down. Elbows are in one line. Hands are strong and pushed into each other. And sink the hips down. Mansi, the other way. Your left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Yeah. Monica, try to get the elbows away from each other like this. Like away, yes, out, yeah. So left elbow points to the floor, right elbow to the ceiling. Push the hips down, chest open. Seriously, push the shoulders away from your neck. Your shoulders are still too close to your neck. You have to open the shoulders. Open, yes, much better, good. Good, now let's do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to take the right leg back and left leg forward. Yeah. Now come up, hands in the Namaskar Mudra, and then take the right elbow on the outside of the left knee, and then twist. Twist. And stay. Nisha, push the hips down, that'll be much better for you. Hips down, hips down, hips down. Good. Okay. Now release. Bring the right leg forward again. Okay. Now again the same thing. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Sink the hips down. But now, lift the back leg up. Lift the back knee up. Yeah. Parivrita Parshva Kona Asana. Keep lengthening the chest. Open the chest. Parivrita Parshva Konasana. Revolved side angle posture. Good. Release. Release. Now switch legs. Right leg back, left leg forward. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So take your right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Come into your Namaskar Mudra, open chest. And then take the right leg up. And hold this. Be strong on your feet. This is great to cultivate core strength. It's great to open the hips, open the shoulders. It's great to have good posture. It reduces back pain. And of course, it massages your abdominal muscles. So that's why it's good for you. Great. Come out and sit in your Vajrasana. Sit in the Vajrasana. Good. Back straight. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up. Now Parshva Vajrasana. So you're going to release the arms. Left hand on the right knee and twist back. Yeah, only the fingertips on the floor, so the spine still stays like long. You know, you're not leaning back. The spine is still long. Yeah. Yes, and come back. Interlock your fingers together again. Extend the arms up and then twist to the other side. So right hand on left knee and twist back. Good. And come back. Now, go into your downward dog. And step forward with the right leg. Okay. Now, you're going to take the hands slightly forward so that the hands and the knees are not in one line. And come into your Ek Pada Uttanasana, one-legged Uttanasana. So, lifting the leg up. Yes, and then sink back down into your Ashwashanshalanasana. And several times, same leg, lift it up. And come down. Again, walk the hands forward, lift the leg up. And go back down. Once again, 3 to 5 times, do this with a lot of control. You're not just swinging your body, swinging the leg. Make it a controlled movement. Lift it up. And go back. And once you're done on the right side, then bring the left leg forward, right leg back. Yeah. Mrs. Rishi, that's very good. Yeah. Do it on the left side now. Yeah. Good. Ashish, that's very good also. Very good. Yes. And then lift up and come down. And lift up and come down. Yeah. And once you're done, stand up. Stand up. Take the legs about 5 feet apart for Pad Uttanasana. So toes are facing forward, heels are out, toes are facing forward. Good. Hands on your waist. And then you're going to bend forward from the waist, place your fingertips on the floor. And look forward. It's a concave back, so you want to look forward. Nikita, more space between the feet. Yeah. Now try to place the entire hand on the floor. Like the palm should also be on the floor. Mansi, your hands should be right under your shoulders. Your hands are too far forward. Go further, further, further in. No, in. This is not the downward dog. Hands are right under your shoulder blades. Yes. Now, you're going to walk your hands back until they are in line with your feet. Try to place the hands flat on the floor with the fingers and the toes in one line. Yes. And then look down at the floor and try to sink your forehead down as close to the floor as you can get it. Stay. Go to your maximum and stay. Stay. Even coming down a little bit is good for your hamstrings, good for your hip. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Good. And come up. Come up. Good. Right leg forward, left leg back for warrior 3. Yeah. In fact, this is going to be your homework for today. You're going to send me a picture of the warrior 3. Your body should be in a T shape. So lift the hands up. We'll do it step by step. Lift the hands up. Bend the front leg. Extend the arms forward. And then come up into your warrior 3. And stay. Stay. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. Come back. Left leg forward. Right leg back. Yeah. First hands up. Bend the front leg. Extend the hands forward. And then lean forward and extend up into warrior 3. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend the leg and come up. Switch legs again. Switch legs. Right leg forward, left leg back. Step by step. That helps. Take the hands up. Bend the front leg. Lean forward with the hands. Now lift the leg up. Very good. Yes, some of you are doing it step by step, which is amazing. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back. Same thing on the other side. Left leg. Left leg forward, right leg back. Yeah. Hands up. Bend the front leg. Lean forward with the hands and lift up. Yes. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Very good. Nice. Come on. Okay. Goddess posture. Take the legs about 4 feet, just 4 feet apart. Then turn the toes out. Outward. Yeah. Now hands on the waist. Bend the knees until the thighs are parallel to the floor. Thighs are parallel to the floor and keep sinking down. Yeah. It is hard. Push that knee, both knees back. The knees should be in line with the hip joint. Push the knee back. If I do it from the side, push the knees back. Push the hips forward. Push the hips forward. Yeah. And then come up. And then bend again. Bend again. Bend down again. And then come up. And one more time, sink down. Sink down. Very good. Good. Come on. Now, bring your feet together. Sink down into your into the squat, into Malasana. So, take the hips all the way down. Hands are up. Malasana. Monica, take the legs wider apart. It will help you balance. Wide, even outside the mat is fine for you. Yeah. Back straight. Back straight. Good. Stand up. Come into your Vrikshasana, tree posture. Take the hands up. Hold it. Push the right knee out and hold it. Inner edge of the left foot also pushed down into the floor. The hip has to be balanced. And hold. And 3, and 2, and 1. Hands down. Same thing on the other side. So bring the left leg up. And take the hands up. And hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Now, stand with your feet together. Bend the right leg. Hold it with the right hand. Natrajasana. Come up, lift that leg up, go into your Natrajasana. Stay. Stay. Lift the knee up. Stay. 3. Tejasvi, you can bring the chest forward more. More. Your gaze goes down, but your chest remains up. Good. Switch legs. Switch legs. Mansi, try to keep your standing leg straight. It keeps bending. You bend that leg and then you try to lift up. Straighten that leg and then come up. Straighten the standing leg. Yeah. Yeah, on the other side. Balance. 3. Yeah, try your best. 2 and 1. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's try another variation of this posture. Stand with both your feet together. You're going to bend the right leg, hold it with the right hand and the left hand. Hold it with both hands. So you're forced to sort of roll the shoulders back in order to reach that leg. Yeah. Now, lift that leg up. Lift it up. Stay. Stay. Nikita, try. Yeah. Come down and then the same thing on the other side. We're focusing on balance, not how much you can lift up, but focus on balance. And balance will only improve if you practice it. So now hold the left foot with both hands and then come forward. It helps if you look at a point on the floor and lift up. Lift up. Lift up. Yes. Good. Come down. Come down. Garudasana. So wrap the right leg around the left. Sink down, sink down. Try your best. Really try to push these legs like closer to each other. Now, wrap your arms also in Garudasana. Yeah. Tighten that like grip with the legs. The legs should be tight and sink down. 3, 2, and 1. Good, come up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So bend the left leg and take it around. Bend. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake the legs out. Once again the same thing. Right leg on top of the left and twist. Yeah. Hands also wrapped around each other. Yeah. Good. Okay. Come out. Same thing on the left side. Take your time. Take your time. Lift the elbows up away from the chest. Don't bring the elbows too close. Lift them up. Good. Good. Come up. Now, if you have a block, grab a block for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon posture. In the half moon posture, you're not going to be placing your, taking the hand up. The hand will remain on your hip. So, Nikita, you don't have a block, that's fine. Start, keep pace. Start with feet about 3 feet apart. Turn the right foot out. Bend the right leg. Reach out with the right hand and place the right hand 1 foot in front and 1 foot behind your right leg. So you're reaching diagonally out. And you're bending the right leg. Misirishi, not Trikonasana. You have to bend the right leg. It is important in Ardha Chandrasana, the right leg has to be bent, not straight. Yes. And now keep looking forward. Like all of you are looking straight ahead. Keep looking forward and then lift the left leg up. And keep it there. Chest is open. Mansi, look away. Not at the camera, look away. Look at where your chest is facing. That is the front. Where your torso faces, that is the front. Nikita, lift that leg up further, higher. Everybody lift your leg up higher. See how high you can go. Usually it's parallel to the floor. Today we're going to take it higher. Good. Bend the right leg and come down. Good. Switch sides. Now take the left leg out. Yeah. Right hand on the waist. Bend your left leg and your hand or your block 1 foot's distance in front and 1 foot's distance in the back. Monica, a little bit further back. Further back. Meaning to away from you. Yes, like that. Now you'll be able to balance. So now straighten both legs and lift the right leg up. Keep looking straight ahead. Lift the leg up higher and higher and higher. Chest open. Stay there. Stay. Tejasvi, lift higher. Your knee should be more bent, and Tejasvi, you have to look where your chest is pointing. You're looking straight. You have to look at the back wall. Yes, like that. Chest open. Further open. Okay, come out. Come out. Okay. Now, take your right leg forward, left leg back. It's a small stance. Now, you're going to place the right hand on the waist. Okay. Left hand, you're going to take it and place it diagonally from the right foot. Similar to how it is in Ardha Chandrasana. So, in Ardha Chandrasana also, it was 1 foot ahead, 1 foot back. Right? So, you're going to do the same thing here. You're going to bend the right leg. Yeah, so it's like it's flipping the Ardha Chandrasana over. It's Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. So, right hand is on the waist, left hand is on the floor, right hand is forward, bent. And now straighten the right leg and the left leg. So, it's revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Yes, and open the chest. Here we try to get the legs in a right angle. Chest open, right angle. Good. And come back. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now left leg comes forward, right leg goes back. Left hand is on the waist. Knees on the floor. Relax. Relax. Okay, now sit. Sit on the mat. Hands behind you and knees bent. Okay, now make the Garudasana with your legs. So take the right leg on top of the left and make the Garudasana. Yeah. So you can walk the left leg a little forward and see how you can hook this right leg in. Really try to hook that leg in properly. Yeah, okay. Then you're going to balance on your hips, like on your seat, and then do the Garudasana with your hands. And stay. Keep the chest open and stay. Activate your abdominal muscles and stay. Good. Okay, release. And then do the same thing on the other side. So this time left leg comes over the right, and again you hook. And then hook the arms also, twist the arms. Stay. Good. Release. Release. Okay. Now come into your Virasana. You're going to use a block if you have one. If you have a bolster, you can use a bolster. If you have a pillow, you can use a pillow also. So you're gonna come on your knees, place the block over the bolster so that you'll eventually sit on it, and then you're gonna rotate the calf muscles out. If you have like a cushion also works. If you don't need anything, you don't have to use anything either. Like you can just sink down to the floor, that's great. Yeah. So you should be sitting on the floor. The hips should be on the floor. Yeah, so Ashish, take the legs wider and your hips should be sinking down into the floor. Yeah, it's like you're sitting on the floor basically. Nikita, that's Vajrasana. If your feet are under you, that's Vajrasana. If your feet are away, my feet are away, my hips are on the floor. See, I'm sitting on the floor. My feet are also on the floor. My feet and hips are in one line. This is Virasana. So that's what we want to do. And knees, in this posture, the knees are together. Yeah. And it's an amazing posture for your legs. Like, this is one of the best postures for the legs, to get the legs in proper alignment, to fix any knee pain, ankle pain. And it gives a great shape to the legs also. It's an amazing posture. And it should be practiced every day. Yeah. Okay. Now, take the right leg straight forward. Left leg is still in Virasana. Right leg is straight forward. Place the right hand on the floor. Left hand on the opposite side of the right foot. Yes, and pull yourself forward. Pull yourself forward. Yeah, Ashish, walk your hand forward, the right hand, walk it closer to the right. Yeah, like that. For those of you who can, you can come all the way down and see if you can place your forehead on the shin. If you can. Yep, come up. Now bend the right leg in Virasana again and take the left leg forward. So today you're using a block under your hips. Eventually, if you practice this daily, you won't need any prop. Yeah. Now right hand up and across. Yeah. And hold and come forward and hold. And yeah, and when you practice this way, then there's a better extension on the hamstrings also. So this is really, it's better for your hips in that way. Ashish, bring your knee in to the other knee. Don't allow the knee to go out. The right knee should not be going out like that. Yeah. Good. Okay, come up. Both legs forward. Paschimottanasana. So you're going to hold the outer edges of your feet. Paschimottanasana. Yeah. Mrs. Rishi, try to sit on the edge of that block. Yeah, further to the edge. It's like your sitting bones should be propped up on the block, not like the entire seat, just the, yeah. That helps in extending those muscles back. Good, good. Okay. Now, bend your right leg up, like we do in Natrajasana, and then take the left hand up and twist, and then look behind you. Look behind you. Yeah. Mrs. Rishi, right hand closer to you. Right hand closer. Yes. Mansi, left hand up to the ceiling, not just hanging. Yes. No. Your right, your left hand. Yes, like that. Yeah. Okay. Switch sides. Right leg comes forward, left leg comes in. Right hand up and twist. So remember, it's also bringing this left leg into the body. It's not so much that the chest has to come forward, it's also that you have to bring this knee into the body. Yeah, chest open. Nikita, that's very good. Yeah. Okay, come back. Now, lie down on the mat and grab your ankles for Chatushpadasana. Grab the ankles. If you're unable to hold the ankles, you can even use a rope, but most of you can probably hold the ankles, or you can place your hands on the floor. That's also fine. Now, your chin should be facing up, nose pointing up, and you're going to lift the hips up as high as possible. Tuck the shoulders into under the body and lift the hips up. Keep lifting the hips up. Lift up, 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 roll the thighs in, lift the hips up. Stay. Good. Come down. We're going to do this another 2 times. Each time you have to lift higher. Again, lift the hips up. Lift up, up, up. Allow the back of the neck to extend on the floor. Push the chest into the chin. And come down. And one more time, you're gonna lift the hips up. Knees closer to you. Yeah. Good. Come down. Come down. Hug your knees into your chest. Keep hugging the right knee as you extend the left leg out. Then hug the left and extend the right leg out. Good. And then extend both legs out and go into your Shavasana. Relax. Shavasana. We've done a lot of balancing asanas today, so your legs have a lot of circulation, have a lot of energy, have been stimulated. So try to relax the legs. With every exhalation, feel that your legs are sinking into the floor. Feel that your abdomen is loose and relaxed. Try to keep the exhalations longer than the inhalations and try to be as still as possible. Now gently bring your awareness back into your own body. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Move your face from side to side. And then gently turn to the right. Yeah, stay here. Find a level of comfort in this position. You can use your right hand to support and rest your head. And then gently, with your left hand, bring yourself up into any comfortable seated meditative asana. Keeping your eyes closed, start to scan your body. Making a note of any aches and pains, or how the body feels right now. Do you feel stimulated or do you feel relaxed? How does the mind feel? Nikita, sit up straight. Yeah. Now bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. Start rubbing your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you.